Hey, what's happening, everybody? Sean Fury here of the Hero Support Network and author of the Change Agent's Guide to Engineering the Happiness Machine. I want to talk to you for a few minutes about something that I've noticed lately that's been kind of bothering me. And it's something that touches home to each one of us, right? Um, one of the things I love to do on Facebook is I love to collect uh, little sentences that are positive, or empowering, that are related to the concept of happiness engineering and resiliency optimization. In other words, things that can, give you a clue about what it actually means to, do the thing that needs to be done. So, somebody says you need to be disciplined. Well, what does that mean? What does discipline look like, right? I just did one today on that, actually, that discipline really means redirecting your energy and your focus towards doing the thing that will actually work, that will move you from just the setting goals stage to the achievement of the goals stage. And along that way, after you've redirected your energy and focus, you need to be able to sustain that level of intensity of energy and focus. And you need to also be aware of, things that might threaten your ability to do that. Distracting events are going to cause you to lose focus. They might wear you out, right? So some of us are psychic vampires, right, out there. I don't know if you've ever heard that analogy, but these are people that are kind of like takers when it comes to they've learned a strategy for getting their need for attention met by just forcing you to have to engage with them. Usually it's by picking a fight with you and provoking you in one way or another. And so you're trying to figure them out or get them to stop or whatever, and eventually you're like, holy cow, I'm drained, I have no energy to do my inferential statistics homework. That's one that affects me. I'm in grad school and it's so hard when you're dealing with stuff like that, because there's always going to be people who want to take you down. And that's the message of this video, really, is that some of these Facebook posters, which are really revealing because they give you some insight into what people actually believe. And I always think it's funny because there's people who don't think that they need any help, life management training or anything, but they show these beliefs that they have about life and about the idea of whether or not it can be constructed or not, and whether they have power or not. And usually the case is that they share these ideas that embody or represent the kind of hidden belief that they don't have any power, that they can't actually change anything, and that nothing can be done about their situation. And so they might as well, just keep smoking the cigarettes, just keep getting drunk every night, just try to distract themselves with religiosity or whatever else, go in the prayer closet and hope it'll pray it away, right? Now, I'm a guy who, I would love to go out and have a beer with somebody and have fun, and I used to smoke. And I consider myself a spiritual person, and I have a higher power. But I don't use those things as crutches or as excuses or as ways of evading personal responsibility, right? And so what I want to kind of point out there is an example. Sometimes you see, it's popular, of course, in the AA world, which has done a great deal of help for people, and that is the idea of accepting what you cannot change. It's really great to accept what you cannot change, but I don't think that's a very good concept to have as a default belief about everything, because the bottom line is, who is it that decides what you cannot change and what you can change? Is it you, or is it some authority figure in your life, or someone from your childhood that led you to believe that here's the things you can change. You can change your underpants, you can change your socks, you can change what you eat for dinner, but you're not going to be able to affect change at work in the way that your boss treats you, or at home in the way that your partner treats you, or in the community in the way that people are teaching, totally incorrect interpretations of religious texts, let's say, or maybe they're teaching you to be shut down and oppressed in your emotions at your local counseling center. You know what I mean? Often people have no idea what they're actually being indoctrinated with because they don't critically think about it. So this is my message for today, is to pay attention to what people are telling you you can't change and what you're about to accept before you accept it, okay? Thanks, and have a great day.